really honored and excited to be here with you for your Sacred Crystal Codes for the week. Let me just press. Let's go live on Instagram also. All right, so we should be live everywhere. So hello if you're on Instagram, hello if you are on Facebook, and hello if you are on YouTube. Hopefully you had a great weekend. And I'm shifting a few things, and this is a transition month. We had one person that is helping us in the team, so we are making a few adjustments. And for the time being, we're going to open the energies for the week on Mondays. So if you follow us for the reading for the week, usually we're going to post on Facebook and Instagram the cards for the week, and we actually come live on Monday for the reading. And for those of you that are new, say hello and let me know your name and let me know how you're doing. For those of you that already follow us, let me know how you're doing too. So we're going to use the Sacred Crystal Codes Oracle deck. This is a deck I created with 33 crystal mandalas. Most of the crystals are from Brazil, directly from Brazil. I actually pick them up myself in my trips to Brazil, so they bring that whole vibration, that esoteric energy from Brazil, and very, very powerful. So they emanate to you as you receive the images and meditate with them, or if you participate in Akashic clearing. So there are many different ways that the sacred crystal codes support you in open the doors for your path in alignment with your soul, with sharing your gifts into the world. So it's an honor to be here with you and support you in opening the energies and shifting maybe old ways of being, attachments to old beliefs that were holding you back. And my intention is to support you where you are. And that's why we get together on once a week for that. So really appreciate you here. And what I'm going to do, I wanted to say hello to everyone after we go to the reading. So we go straight to the reading, and we can, I know your time is precious, mine too. So we're going to go to the reading, and then I will open up and look at all the comments. Okay. Little update. This is the last week to enroll for those of you that are interested in learn how you can facilitate one-on-one healing as well as group healing by connecting to the Akashic records of a group and delivering powerful group healing to a group of people. So the webinar is up until tonight, I think tonight or tomorrow night, something like that. So if you go on my Facebook page, in the timeline, you click on that, and that is the description of the webinar, and that's the link to opt into the webinar. So make sure to opt in today and watch the video, the live webinar I delivered last week, as soon as possible, so you can, tune into the energy and to your soul. And if that's the right path for you right now, I would be honored to support you. This is what's happening. I actually delivered this class this past week in Portuguese. Brazil and Brazil, Portuguese and English are going on at the same time, so it's really cool. And so the Brazilian students had an amazing weekend, and looking forward to this weekend with the English class. So more about that, I'm going to be sharing about, doing some shout outs for the students that said yes to this journey. So really excited to be able to support those that will be the pioneers, that will be delivering group sessions just like the ones that I delivered through the Akashic clearings. And cannot help everyone, so that's why I felt the call to teach this that I received to others. And it's a commitment, and it's not oh, let me do this class. It's something serious for those that are serious and will honor what they're learning, and so practicing and bringing that forward in the right way. It's my responsibility in teaching this to also make sure that the students are ready, and that's why it's a form of commitment to the training. And then there is practice, and there's case studies that we're going to be guiding the students. So any questions about that, just either send us a message. Make sure to watch the webinar before, and happy to answer any questions after that. But tomorrow night ends the replay. All right, so let's tune in this moment to you, to your week. So what I want to invite you to do is to close your eyes. Bring your attention to your heart. And we are in this transition from the weekend, new week, new energies, new intentions. And going even deeper to what is going on in your life. Whatever is going on, whatever way you're looking at it, having the perspective that this is good, this is bad, whatever is your interpretation to the present, we're going to just tune in to be open to start looking at every single situation as a gift, to discover something powerful about ourselves, to show up in a different way, and to actually receive what is showing up in your life as a gift. As a gift to hold your boundaries, to hold your intentions, and hold your truth. So in the next few seconds, just tune in to what is going on, to the questions you have about it. Just being present with it. And now we're going to ask to receive the message you need to receive about your situation from the Sacred Crystal Codes. I'm going to share the 3 cards for this week. And I want you to just tune in to that energy and notice which card is calling your attention. So number 1, 2, and 3. So just make sure there's no light coming up. Yeah, there you go. So notice which one today is calling your attention. Number 1 here, 2 in the middle, and 3 is this one. So comment below what card is calling your attention. I'll give you a few seconds. Right, and we're going to start with number 1. So the card number 1 is the number 20. And here is the message from number 20. Truth. So if you thinking about your situation, if the number 1 is the card that came to you, is the card of truth, this grid comes into your life to reveal hidden truths. And it brings the reminder that the truth can set you free. Many times, a spiritual awakening will be manifested after acknowledging something you or others may be hiding. And sometimes, a wake-up call will get your attention to show you how far you could go. Trust that the events into your life have a deep spiritual purpose behind them, even when you cannot see or understand. At the center of the grid, because it's on Facebook Live, so it's very small, but there is a crystal called Goshenite, which is a high-frequency, spiritually guided crystal that resonates to the frequency of truth, offering a clear and honest look into the self and helping in discerning the sincerity of others. And around around the crystal, right in the center, there's kyanite, which acts as a universal bridge, opening the mind centers, enhancing telepathic and psychic abilities, and bridging gap into the communications efforts and providing a link and transmitting or receiving energy healing. So in the beginning, so let me talk a little bit about something else that is coming through this transition. In the beginning, I asked you to look at what is the situations present in your life that maybe you may not be receiving. You may be looking at it as, why this keep happening to me, or why did I attract the person? And this card talks about truth. And many times we waste our energy trying to be right, or trying to be, bringing that energy back, or talking about the situation with others, or however it is working for you. And this card reminds you, your truth. You don't need to try to control others to see your truth in the way that you see your truth. So this card, it's bringing, the invitation for you. What is your truth? And then follow the truth, and not don't try to make others see the truth that you see, right? If they are not ready for it. So this is a very, very powerful and moment for you. And also, the second message from this card is, what is your truth that you're hiding, that you're not sharing, that you think that maybe people will not understand you? So it's starting to open up the path for you to, maybe start sharing that, maybe showing your true self. It's what is the secret ingredient that is missing, so that you can be open to more synchronicity, to open up your magnetism and all that energy. Nowadays, it's you look at what other people are doing. You look at the, I like to tell my students, like, looking at the, thinking that the neighbor's chicken is tastier than yours, and it's about, it's time to stop that and just center on you. What is your truth? Because otherwise you keep, diffusing and losing your energy, trying to be something, trying to look like something that you're not. So what is your truth? It's the biggest message from this card. So comment below how that resonates for you, and if you have questions about, the second card is one of my favorites. And yesterday, before I share, before I draw the cards, I actually, that came through, and I shared on Instagram a post about this card, actually, and then it came for this week. So this card is called Solution. So if you chose number 2, the message for you is the message of solution. And basically says the solution is already around you. This oracle brings the message that the solution in your situation is already around you. Trust that no matter what you're looking for, no matter what solution you seek, the answer is already available for you. Maybe you're in doubt about something. Maybe you are in a situation where you need to make a decision quickly. Or maybe you're feeling like you're stuck somewhere and there is no way out. And this card is here to tell you that the solution you're looking for, it's already around you. Everything that you can possibly wish, it's already around you. This card came to me a few years back when, at the time, I had a business entity in Brazil and a business entity in the United States. And there was some, in order to have a business there, because I don't live there, my mother had to be my partner. And so that was very interesting that I created that situation in my life at that time, because there were some things that I didn't deal with when I left Brazil, and because and opening the company and having to have her support was what I needed to clear that energy there. But it was very interesting that for the longest time, it's very confusing, money transfer, all that good stuff. But to make it simple, the story, the solution was already there. We actually use, and now it's even better, because now we have a company that is based in Brazil, that is very strong, and they can make these international transfers. So because of that, we no longer need to have 2 companies, no longer have to have 2 accountants, and everything that comes with having an entity in another country. And so the solution all this time was already around me, but I couldn't see it because there was some leftover things and energy that I had to experience by having a business with my mother. My business, I just had her name, but still, see how that proves no matter what is going on. And if we have a session with me, you'll find the solution is already there. It is already there. So just by choosing the card number 2, for those of you that chose this card, it's a strong message. It's already around you. And just this awareness and, and tuning into this oracle deck, oracle card, you're already receiving the vibration. You're already opening spaces in your aura to be more clear that the solution is already around you. So comment below how this card resonates for you. And for those of you that chose number 3, another of my favorite cards. I think I think I cannot be particular of which one's my favorite. So for those of you that chose number 3, this oracle comes into your life with the power of the Taurus, the sacred geometry of the Taurus. If you've been trying to manifest something into your life, the Taurus comes to support you. And, the Taurus is a sacred geometry that it's all around if you look. And it brings that energy that it folds on itself. So you see how, the way that I designed the crystals, it's almost like a donut shape that folds onto itself. And when you learn how to align your energy with the energy of the Taurus, we activate that energy through your heart. And the reason that we do that, all manifestation that I teach comes from the heart, is because that's how you create. Most people use it to try to manifest with their mind. What happens is mind is linear. So if you want something, imagine something linear. If you want something, and you focus your mind on it, you may, and that's why most people don't manifest, because they're actually manifesting the polarity, which is the opposite, right? So that's mind. Mind creates in linear form. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, because it's linear, and that is, the polarity plays a big effect. When you manifest with your heart, you manifest through images and through emotions, and especially to aligning back to what is your identity. Who are you being at every single moment in your life? So it's important to understand that, this difference of trying to manifest with your heart and manifesting with your heart by activating Taurus of your heart. So the heart is connected to the astral realities and creates in forms of visions, images, emotions, and dreams. So this grid helps you to focus and align with your heart. And you can do it simply by contemplating this Taurus shape. Sometimes we do healing sessions, and when we do those healing sessions, we bring this and activate that into your heart. So keep an eye. We offer weekly healing sessions in our Akashic Clearings. And of course, those of you that want to learn, there is a training coming up. But just by tuning into this grid right now, is starting to manifest, align your energies to opening up your heart. And always remember, not mind, heart. Tune into the emotion. You don't manifest what you don't have, and that's, mind thinking, right? You manifest who you are. So where are you being in your life that is not being love, that is not being your true self? And this focusing on that, start opening the pathway to what you desire. So this is the 3 cards for this week, and I'm going to kind of check in with you and see if there is questions or comments. I love to see your comments. And so where we are on Facebook first. I'm looking at, I don't see any comments on Instagram. Hello. Oh, I see some hellos there. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. And let's see if let's see if I can see this here. May have a little noise. I'm trying to use this new way of, all right, here we go, live. Aileen, very good, good to see you. Said perfect. All right, I don't see any comments, so it may be this way that we we shifted. I'm kind of using Zoom for the thing, so I don't see comments. So feel free to comment below this video. I think on Instagram, I don't know. I think it shuts it down. I don't know what Instagram does with those videos. Just start playing with it. But thank you for all the love. So good to see you guys here. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you have questions. And once again, remember that tomorrow night ends the replay for those of you interested in learn how to facilitate healings connecting to the records of a group, and also one-on-one healing. So tomorrow ends the replay. So make sure to check it out. And if you have questions, just send us a message. Our Center for Inquiries is Akashic Records Institute /support. So send us a message and we're going to be right there with you. So thank you for being here. Have a beautiful week. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye. And the light video. Now I get a couple of places to share this video. All right, I don't see any more questions on Facebook. So, and it could be, oh, now I see. Okay, sorry guys. Deborah, hello. She said, number 1 is perfect. Also draw to 2, but draw to 1. I have gifts just opening. Few at times, others shine more brightly and better for me. Beautiful. That is always awesome, Deborah, and be here for you when you feel ready. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Terry. Camille, Ashley, Sharon. Hello, everyone. If I didn't say your name, now there's a lot of comments. Hello, hello. I wasn't looking in the right place. Oh, you're so welcome, Jennifer. Good to see you. All right. So I don't see any more questions. So I think we're going to close. And wishing you an amazing week. I'll see you guys soon. So we're going to kind of pencil into our readings for the week on Mondays. So we'll see. But I believe this will be the best time for the readings. So, and if we need to change it, we'll change it later. Good thing to be a business owner is you can change your mind and change the times. So, all right, guys, have a good one. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And Lindsay is here. Hello, Lindsay. I like the truth one. I don't need to convince others of my truth. They aren't ready for you, for me. Beautiful. Nice, Lindsay. Welcome back. All right, so when you watch this replay, we're gonna leave it here in our, the replay is gonna go up if you're just popping in now, and it's gonna be here in our channel for your enjoyment. So have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.